Play with the best at ufifa.com to get a discount on all your FIFA points and coins. Use the code TVM at checkout. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to week 46 of Team of the Week predictions. We've got a big name in this week's Team of the Week predictions for the first time in a long time. Fingers crossed that can continue into the few weeks after this before the major leagues start ramping up. So up first we have Munoz with 7 saves and a clean sheet performance in a 0-0 draw. Up next is Philip Huspek, if that's how you say it. 1 goal and 1 assist in a 3-2 win. Up next we have Hayao Kawabe, probably wrong, 2 goals in a 5-2 win. Mu Kanazaki, he managed to get himself 1 goal and 1 assist in a 3-0 win. Zinho Gano, I am butchering names today, 2 goals including a last minute equaliser against Genk. Hanno Behrens, I'm going to run with that one. He got himself a goal and also picked up a Man of the Match award in a 3-0 win. And finally for the bench we have Christopher Trimmel, or Trimmel, I'm not quite sure. 1 goal and also picked up Man of the Match award once more in a 1-0 win this time. Pretty good looking right back considering he's a silver. And now we move swiftly on into the starting 11, kicking things off with a name that I could pronounce very easily, Robin Olsen. He made 5 saves, kept a clean sheet and also picked up a Man of the Match award in a 0-0 draw to earn what would potentially be his second inform. Williams of the Whitecaps, he got himself 1 assist and also picked up a clean sheet in a 4-0 win, and once more would be a pretty sexy right back to an ever-growing list of MLS players that are very, very usable. We had a run of pretty easy pronunciations there, and then we come up against this guy, Peter or PIOTR CELEBAN, I don't know, CELEBAN, who knows? He got himself 2 goals in a 3-2 win. This is an interesting one. This is AYTAC SULU, again probably butchering it, but he plays for Darmstadt, who were relegated from the Bundesliga last season and now obviously plays in the second tier of German football, but his inform would still be in the Bundesliga for the purpose of FIFA 17. He got himself a goal and a clean sheet and also picked up Man of the Match in a 1-0 win, and actually looks like a pretty decent addition to the Bundesliga for yet another month. This is one of those Team of the Weeks where I butcher everyone's names. Nil de Pau. Yep, I know, I've got it wrong. He managed 2 goals in a 5-0 win. This would be a position change as well, incidentally, from a right mid to a centre mid. Brian Carrasco marks the first entry by a Chilean league player for the first time in quite a while. He managed to get himself 2 goals in a 2-1 win. Looks like a fairly decent player, just pace-wise, I suppose. Now, speaking of fairly decent players, Kevin Molino is actually one of the ones I'm looking forward to the most. It's a shame that he's been position changed because he was a cam, now going to be a right mid. Not quite sure what foot he is, but he looks like a very nice player. He managed to get 2 assists and also pick up a Man of the Match award in a 4-0 win, and as I say before, would be a position change to a right mid. Christensen up next, a player who is no stranger to moving club. This is his 3rd team in FIFA 17. He's got himself a hat-trick this week. In fact, I think he's the only player to score a hat-trick in a win for Bromby over Lyngby. Now, this is the hardest test I've had so far. Christian Gukja? I really don't know on that one. Like, I'm completely up the creek. So, he managed 2 goals in a 5-1 win for Lech Poznan. Our penultimate player is Key Kamara of New England. Pretty average looking card, I guess, but this might tickle some people's pickles. He got himself 2 goals and made 1 clearance off the line. One would presume that that was from a corner. I'm not quite sure because I didn't see the footage. He also picked up the Man of the Match award in that game, and his side went on to win 3-0. And that brings us to our thumbnail cover star. Lukas Podolski has managed to get himself 2 goals in a 3-1 win, which in normal circumstances would probably not be enough to earn himself an inform, but he would be a big name in what has been a really bad summer of Team of the Week so far. So fingers crossed EA look at this and they decide we need some 87 rated Lukas Podolski in our lives. Would be a very nice player, albeit in a very difficult league to get chemistry with, but I for one cannot wait for this one. Fingers crossed he gets it. Now, there is a fair chance I've missed someone out, and that's where you guys come in. If I have missed anyone out of this week's Team of the Week predictions, do me a favour. Let me know in the comment section who you think deserves it and why. What do they do in their game? If you have enjoyed this video, do me a favour, lads, and smack the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.